There you go. Now, back to part 2, Morris Canal. Now, along with this beautiful canal, and the barges that had to be used, horse-drawn no less, train station, there are train tracks that went up there after time. Now, but also, when you had these locks where the barges had to switch from one level to another, families had to live there to take care of it. Now, you start to see a little house up here. This house was rebuilt in 2022. Now, it was initially built in 1704. And the barges would pull up, they'd open the lock, pull it in, close, flood it, bring it into this level. So then it would move on from this level to the next house. Now, every probably 50 miles, you'd run into one of these locks, depending on the terrain that it was in and the water flow that had to be used. A beautiful little section here, quiet. I'll show you what's on the other side of it another time. That's for the DEP to figure out what the hell's going on. But there you go, there's the house. They had the last family that lived there. It was a family, mother, father, 3 sisters, and the youngest was a boy. I met him back in 2021. Nice guy. Now, here's some more information on it. You guys can look it up and read it. Yes, indeed. There you go. See the horses? Those barges? There's the original house? Yes. All right. Now, there's the Rockaway River over there again. A little bit of oof. And we got over here. Now, these are the locks. Now, imagine you've got a big barge and you're bringing goods to it. The horses are tired. You got to switch the horses out here. And so there's over there. You got swampland, nothing over that way. Here you go. Now you come here, and this is where the barge, you see the giant doors? Yeah. You'd have all this. Barges would pull in, and they'd go from there. Pretty awesome. So they'd walk the horses through, close the gate, the gates would open, flood in, the next one would go out. So you had all that going. That's pretty awesome. That's the difference of today's technology and what they had to do back then. Now, it's dry and been redone over the years. I don't know why this is all here, but yeah. So, but this is what you generally would see. Pretty neat, huh? There you go over there. Now, up there is bad stuff. Now, they got over here. You got a nice wildlife program going. Look at that. You got what do wetlands do? What do wetlands feed, or who does feed, and why we store this wetland? I'll tell you why. Because people on the other side are filling it with dirt and wood chips, and nobody's doing a damn thing about it. Okay, there you go. Beautiful power lines. That takes you to a junkyard, and you'd see a lot more land raping, but I'll leave that for another one. Okay, and you got the house over there. So basically, that's the canal on this little bit. It's about a quarter of a mile each way, you know, so maybe a half a mile, but they've been around a long time, and I have a feeling the canal will be here a lot longer than me. All right, folks, that's part 2. We'll do more interesting stuff. Remember, subscribe so I can get 1,000 subscribers and I can do live videos even if nobody comes back and watches, just to entertain myself. And trust me, the videos will get better once I start traveling. You guys all have a good one. I hope you learned a little something about the canal. And if you want to know more about it, let me know. Thanks a lot.